as we have read the parasha, so many beautiful, deep messages in this week's parasha. But one of the most beautiful concepts that there is to learn is when we read about the nisayon, the trial that Yosef had, the wife of Potiphar, who, as the Mefarshim tell us, she came and she explained to him, please, I want you to be with me because I see in astrology that someone great is going to come from us. And she starts explaining to him that no, this is not something wrong, this is a mitzvah, and everything is okay, and everything is fine. And Yosef, the pasuk says, Vayma'en, refuses. Now, one of the most beautiful things about the pasuk of the word Vayma'en is the cantillation, the trup, the ta'am. On top of Vayma'en is shalshelet. Shalshelet is a very rare cantillation that we have few places in the entire Torah. The word shalshelet means a person is tied up. Leshalshel, he's tied up with chains. If we look a little bit before this, right, we find the same word, Vayma'en, he refuses. Yaakov refuses to be comforted over the death of Yosef. And the Mefarshim tell us something so beautiful, so beautiful. When a child knows that his father believes in him, when a child knows that his father knows how great he is, and he be'emet, the father internalizes in the son how great you are, how powerful you are, how much potential you have, not just for yourself, for all of Am Yisrael, the child has that ability to refuse even a very difficult nisayon. The reason why the cantillation is shalshelet, because the power that Yosef HaTzadik in his greatness had to refuse was because Chachamim tell us the image of Yaakov was in front of him. What does that mean, the image of Yaakov? Right? The concept is that Yaakov's belief in Yosef, Vayma'en, is the word emunah. Yaakov's belief in Yosef, I'm sure that Yosef is not dead. Not just dead physically, also not dead spiritually. That belief that he had in Yosef, that gave Yosef the power to be connected to his father and to refuse. And Yosef right away says to Eshet Potiphar, he says three things. First of all, I'm so great, I'm in charge of everything. He picks himself up. He realizes in order for me not to sin, I have to realize my own greatness. Second of all, how could I do such a thing to Potiphar that gave me so much good? Right? He realizes that midav hakarat tov, I can't do it. I can't do it. Otherwise I'm going to hurt whoever gave me. And last but not least, he says, how could I do such a terrible sin? Yosef HaTzadik, with the belief of his father in him, recognizing how great he is, how could I, the great me, do such a terrible sin? Overrides it, and in that merit, Am Yisrael did not sin for the next 210 years in Mitzrayim. One of the most important elements when it comes to our children's education and to our own education is to have that emunah, the greatness that we have, the potential that we have, the power that Hashem has given us. When we realize our greatness and we realize the greatness, the great sin that may come about if we do this, we will not come to sin because we understand our koach. This is what that one word, Vayma'en, to be'emet, have the emunah in our children, build the emunah in ourselves, and give that emunah to our children that they are great, to pick them up, and with that, we are going to be'emet reach that greatness for us and for all of Am Yisrael, Yiratzon, that all the beautiful message should be with us, and we should have a Geulah Shlema b'mehera b'yameinu. Amen.